I have a pretty big problem when it comes to impulse buying cameras. The last 2 times I went to Asia, I came back home with a brand new one. The first time was when I went to Korea. I came back with the Leica Q2 Reporter. And the second time was when I went to Japan and I came home with the Ricoh GR3. They're 2 very different cameras, priced very, very differently. Today I wanted to do a shootout between the Leica Q2 and the Ricoh GR3. I'm going to be using the RTX 4080 Founders Edition as my subject. I have a green NAND light tube right behind it. It's set to a green color, green for NVIDIA. I bought this a while ago, the Smoke Ninja. Never really made use of it, so I figured might as well do it today. Have the smoke be in between the light and the GPU. I'm just gonna do a few quick shots with the Leica Q2 and the Ricoh GR3 and just compare the photos that I get between these 2. I think when I bought the Ricoh GR3, this was a $800, $900 camera, and the Q2 was around $6,500 to $7,000. Push this green tube right up against the back. I'll move this forward a bit. I'm gonna drop the overhead light to 50%. I'm gonna end up moving the GPU back a little bit. Now to switch over to the Leica Q2. Next up, what I'm gonna do is, because both of the cameras have a macro mode, I'm gonna try and go and get in some detailed close-up shots of just certain things about the 4080 Founders Edition. Here's a close-up of the RTX 4080. Switch to the Leica. If I can remember how to switch to macro mode, there we go. Let's do another macro shot. Let's focus on the center X with all the fins. Try to get some of the fins. Let's do another top down, but out of macro mode. Now that I've shot with both of the cameras, one thing that I noticed while shooting between these 2 back to back was the daylight white balance preset. It was a lot warmer, a lot more yellow and orange on the Ricoh GR3 versus the Q2 Reporter. That might have been due to the fact that I had the retro film settings on for the GR3, which I kind of forgot how to turn off. But once I load the raw files into Lightroom, it should revert back to a more neutral looking color profile. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I have used the Ricoh GR3 a lot more than I have with the Leica Q2 Reporter, simply just because of the form factor. I didn't think I would like a point and shoot compact style camera, because usually with a form factor like this, you're giving up image quality to some degree. But yeah, I definitely do have a problem when it comes to impulse buying cameras. Now, I don't think I'm quite at the end of my camera buying journey just yet, because ideally I would really like to add a Hasselblad to my collection at some point. I just don't know which one. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, for this quick little comparison between the Leica Q2 Reporter and the Ricoh GR3. Let me know in the comments which of these cameras' photos did you like more. Like, dislike, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.